this.
Oh my god.
You're no match for me.
Where is it? Why are you running so fast? Oh, Sebastian, I'm here. Sebastian. Woohoo! Wah! Oh my. I scared myself a bit.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah!
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to episode 29 of Hogwarts Legacy. Last time we did good progress. I got into the game, into the story.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend.
Oh.
I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Okay, so we did the third trial, and I'm thinking if there are only 4 trials, I think that's what they said, right? Four trials, and I did 3 of them, so maybe I'm actually 75% of the story, not only 52 as this here suggests. So I wanna talk to Poppy because I want to save those animals that are in danger. Oh, there she is. Aren't you afraid?
I can do
alone?
this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Okay, we need to talk to the Cantors now.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Good strategy.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
So how can you surprise them? Centaurs are known for being wise. Centaurs don't know any more than the rest of us.
I suppose they are known for having an air of
I
omniscience.
didn't know
That's exactly the right word.
they
I just...
known to of being knowing.
Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at
Does
Horntail
it?
Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
I don't think so.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave
We
here
slaughtered
unharmed.
some goblins and wolves.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see
and
them
froggies.
again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets?
I have a lot of
And
moonstones.
why was he so certain about where we could find one?
He was annoyingly cryptic. Isn't moonstone common? That's true.
Isn't Moonstone
That's what I
around us?
thought.
Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
Knowing centaurs.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him. What with his being a centaur and all.
I am
And
too.
he saved us.
It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's
didn't
what the leader
say.
of the herd called him.
Well,
yeah.
if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
Doran. That sounds like...
I'll let you know what I find.
Oh! That sounds like my brother's name. Doran is my brother's name. Okay, so Natty, where are you located exactly? Around us somewhere? Oh, you're in Hogsmeade? Oh, almost Hogsmeade. Okay. Did we do that yet? And that one? Come on. Hogsmeade map. Let's go there. I saw some side mission over there in the map of Hogsmeade. Let's see what it is. Although, as I said before, I'm inclining to not pursue those side missions anymore. I just want
I've
to
always said that travel broadens the...
explore the story. Basically. So let's see what it was. The unique unicorn? Oh, maybe that will make us... maybe that would make us find a unicorn? Betty Bugbrook is terribly worried about her unicorn friend Hazel, who was injured protecting her from wolves. Her from wolves? It seems Betty often visits Hazel in the Forbidden Forest to brush her and bring her treats. She is concerned for Hazel's safety due to increasing poacher presence and Hazel injury. She is hopeful someone can find and take Hazel somewhere safe to heal. Okay. I should be able to identify her by her being a unicorn, which I never saw in this game before. By her beautifully bright and shiny coat. Well, we are doing that side task because this side task is bringing me a unicorn, which I don't have yet. Okay, there. Let's do that first. What about those locks? When will I get the level 3 lock upgrade? Talk to me, Betty.
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right.
She
It's my
sounds very
dear
dramatic,
friend
this
Hazel.
Betty.
She's in trouble.
Hazel.
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
How did you become friends with her? I don't care. I shall see what I can do.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd.
This Betty girl is a bit on the dramatic side.
You'll know her by her brilliant coat. Oh, and be warned, she's a
Now, let's see where it is on the map. The unicorn. Map. Okay. Okay, we'll do that right after. We'll do that, a Merlin one. Oh, there's stuff over here. You know what? Why wouldn't we clear? Oh, because we don't want to. Oh my god, look how much stuff we're missing. I don't know where to start. Okay, let's go first to Natty.
She may need some convincing to come with you.
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. Sounds as if she's in trouble.
Oh, I like the decoration. Look. Beautiful.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Okay, we're outside of Hogsmeade, are we? Oh, she's right here.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
What are we doing with her? I forgot.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some ash wine, and as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Fine.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Okay. So we're right here. I just want to go for that little... Oh, I can fly here. I try to fly away. Okay, Marilyn. Can't fly still? Why can I fly here?
Revelio.
Okay, so what kind of Merlin is that?
Revelio. Revelio. Tego. Revelio.
Where are you? Where are you hiding? Reveal yourselves. Oh, there it is. Okay, we did that. Now what? Okay, yeah. I want to take that page as well, as we are already here. Why can't we fly here? Maybe until we finish the task we can fly? Is it possible? it's up there. Wait.
Revelio.
Where did it disappear?
Revelio.
Well, I guess we need to find something. Oh, it's up there.
Revelio.
Cool. Chocolate frogs, likely left behind by Hogwarts student visiting Hogsmeade. These enchanted confection hop around like real frogs, and each comes with a collection card featuring a famous witch or wizard. Where? Was there a chocolate jumping frog here, or did I? Oh, oh no. Oh. Oh my god. I thought it was a real dragon for a second there. Sorry. Need to take that off of you.
Revelio.
You're so cool. I love you. Oh, wait. Why? Haven't seen those in a while. Can you run, please? Oh my god.
Revelio.
Where is it? Oh. In the beginning, there were so many of those. Okay, so those are like the tree, right? Tree locks, the level 3 locks. Okay. And that one is still a mystery. I don't know. Okay, let's talk with those guys that she wanted me to talk to. Let me check on the map where they are. Who's the closest to me? This one. So I think with Natty, what we're trying to do is to figure out how to rescue those dragons that they are using in fights.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Yeah, I understand. That's true. Oh, here.
Revelio.
Anything here to take?
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Okay, Daisy, spill it.
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why would Harlow take your husband and not you?
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides,
you
I
read
came
the
home to
note?
find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy.
And
He
your
would
name
never
is
have
Daisy.
let that happen.
Is that a coincidence?
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Don't you worry. Okay. Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you will consider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
Revelio.
I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Okay, let's see on the map what's the curse of action. I think that one.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Otto Dibble.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
How did they came to those people?
May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
About the note.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
I don't like you put Rosie after your job.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
I'm not
We're
sure.
on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
I'm not sure what was the story here with Natty. I know that we saved to get together the hippogriff, I mean, and we found out that Harlow guys are doing what? I wish there was a log or something, like shortcut log. Was that always here? This curvy little road?
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
And how did we come to those people especially?
Oh.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
I don't know. I don't know. Speak out about what?
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow, as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
Why
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Okay. Wait. Run like the wind. That way? Oh. That's so funny. Sometimes they like not recognize, not what's the word I'm looking for? Acknowledging my presence, and sometimes they really do. It's funny.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Uh-oh. Someone got Natty. There's trouble brewing in the Hog's Head. Ah.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Took a little shortcut.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Revelio? Oh. This. Okay. That works only when the mission is calling for it. Oh my god, look who's here. Oh god damn it. It's 2 now that I found that I can't take
Revelio.
just yet.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
That's not oh, it's the same person again. Where?
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Okay. We're going to fight.
Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
Oh, so much loot. Looting. My favorite. My favorite thing to do.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Man, it's not gonna work. Mine. Using that girl as bait, Alan's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student.
Find Agabus Filber Book of Poem, the optional find. Okay.
Revelio.
Hey.
Has your brain been infested with bugbears? A maneuver like that could have got us killed. I know there's a hot speed laser. They're in some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're still
Uh-oh, there's big one here. Do you see the time there? That's the big one.
Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad. I've had enough of Feldcroft. Hope I never have to see it again. I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
I don't know, should I just attack?
Expulsion! I quit now.
I'm stuck!
You will not survive
Oh
this.
my god.
You're no match for me.
Quite conducted. Now, this has become personal. Might want to look up. Expulsion! What kind of magic that was?
The more graves I fill, the more galleons I get.
They didn't hear that? The commotion? Yes, I didn't. Okay. Take that. You are as dear to me as an augury whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are a lost blah 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 blah. To Lisabella Filbert. Okay,
Book
we
of
found
poems
that.
that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Why would it take that nonsense? What was that?
Revelio.
Feline plate, something, okay. But I'm trying to find Otto Dibel love letter. Didn't we just found that?
Revelio.
Seem like they're right above me or something.
Revelio.
Oh. Why did I came here? I thought there was something. Oh yeah.
What?
Revelio.
Hey,
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. One has to always keep an eye on one's value.
If people don't want me to steal their valuables, they better get a really good look.
I'll have filled a sandwich.
Okay. Where's the stuff there I didn't take for some reason? Collect that. Oh, there is the love letter.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie.
Okay, we found all we needed.
I found it.
You want me to destroy this? Okay. Just why would he like you to destroy his love letter?
Revelio.
Okay. So we did what we could here. Now it's time to end this.
And he must be here somewhere.
No, there's more than one people. One person in here.
I knew you would realize I had lived over here.
I just need to take something first in case. Just in case. It will not let me do it later on. Oh. Wait, what's that?
Hello, Mora.
I'll be right with you guys. Don't you worry. It's a core Rabe's wand. Okay.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Huh?
Revelio.
Anything more to take?
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Okay, I guess the fight is not over then.
I understand.
I don't think being invisible will help us. It's going to happen. He's going to appear here. Oh wait, maybe... How do you get up there? It seems like up there. Okay, let's just go there. Maybe this way is enough. What the hell is that? Why is it looking like this? Why is it looking like that? Maybe a reveal? Revelio like the...
Revelio.
Like the box? No. Nope, nope. Okay, we're gonna fight, guys. Be ready.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Is there no fight? And why was it looking like that? Like all kind of wiggly, mirrored and stuff like that.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you,
you're not doing your
I
job.
appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
You're not really doing a good job, you know. The authorities haven't been much help. Oh, I'm saying that.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing
me. She
me.
never likes what you're doing. Soon. Okay, bye now. Why did she say be prepared to a fight when there's no fight? They're always lying to me. No. Okay, do we want to find the unicorn? Where was it? Where did we say it was?
Revelio.
Oh, that's the table. Yeah. So let's go there.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
There's an enemy.
Revelio.
Is that a troll? Oh, it's a dog.
I'll watch the light go out.
What magic? You don't want to try.
There's another one.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't. Quit a flick of a frock and you fall to pieces.
I have no idea what you just said, but fine. Okay. Now, don't drink anything from a glass you don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with those actually. That's one thing this game has not really made concrete, is that you want to find stuff because you're missing stuff to craft. I mean, crafting here is very low-key. Okay, so I see more enemies over there.
Revelio.
Where did I set my traps?
Trying to see if he's with his back to me. No. No, he's not.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds. It could be useful if I wasn't on this stupid patrol.
You turning around or not? Don't have all day for you. Can you run?
They come after me, they'll rest it.
Where's the other one?
Revelio.
Some over there as well.
Taking a one of you with me, since you've all turned yourselves into a pack of Jarvies.
Bye bye. Okay, here we go. We got to the area. You can see on the minimap the dark, the purple.
Revelio.
Ooh, it's a wolfy wolf.
Revelio. Come on, Hazel.
Oh, spiders. Uh-oh.
Me. Always got me wits about me. You find yourself roaming the land like a little lost lamb, you only need cast your ear to my voice, because I'll know exactly where I am. You can blindfold me and I'll still lead you to safety. Skill that. You've nowhere to hide!
Uh-oh.
Send her!
Revelio.
Okay. A Bambi, look. It's a cute Bambi. Oh, it's going to be probably so hard to catch that horse. Hi. There she is. Hazel.
Hazel must be here somewhere.
She's here. What do you mean must? But I don't know.
Cooperate, won't you?
Run!
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Come on! So close.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Did it. Now, what's there? I see some kind of weird dots somewhere. Where am I? I can see it from here. What's that? Okay, let's go check that. What's that dot? Oh, another one? Oh my god. Oh my god, a friend. Oh, there's some enemies. Maybe I should.
Bombarda. Incendio. Ringo.
Really? I'm hearing something.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Come on. Where is it? Why are you running so fast?
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh my god, why is it so hard?
Do cooperate, won't you?
No, it's a froggy. Well, anyway, am I supposed... Well, I rescued the Hazel Unicron, didn't I? Was that not Hazel? Is the one that I'm chasing now is Hazel? Oh my god, it's just next to me. was just next to me. So that was not Hazel? God damn it. Hazel, the unicorn, my god. I did not do what I wanted to do here.
You don't need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
How are you supposed to do that? Invisibility? Run!
Now, I'm only trying to help.
No. Yes, I did it, finally.
I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now.
My god.
I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe.
There she is.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
She should be proud of you.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not.
I think this
Harlow
officer
is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer
fishy
Singer.
about this
If someone had
officer.
stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village.
Oh my god.
One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Are you looking to avenge his death? How is your mother doing? What would your father think of what we've been doing?
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe.
That's
and
probably
I think he
why
would have
he's
enjoyed
dead
knowing
now.
that I had a compatriot like you.
I imagine.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well,
is she
as
dating?
you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way, but that does not mean that she likes it.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
So that was done. That was not what I meant by we can do one more thing. Meet Sebastian and Anne outside Feldcroft. Okay, we'll meet them and then we'll meet him alone. There's two with Sebastian. Okay, let's do that. All right, I am back. Let's do this, shall we? We were about to go there. Oh, am I recording? Just let me check for one more minute. Cool. Sebastian, I'm here. Sebastian. Woohoo! Waha! Oh my. I scared myself a bit. Okay. And also Anna, right? Sebastian and Anna. Where are you guys? I'm ready if you
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's
Ominous is
spellbook.
like a penny in the back.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice.
Sacrifice what?
Seems risky.
What are we
It'll be worth the risk.
sacrificing? I don't
Our
want to
biggest hurdle may be
sacrifice an
convincing
animal.
Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think it's going to have this game is can have a bad ending of one of the quests? Because are we going to sacrifice? Is Sebastian going to sacrifice himself for his sister? That's what's going to happen. What are we sacrificing?
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous, until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl.
Four? Oh, yeah.
See you
with
soon.
Anne and Ominous. Sebastian, we're supposed to meet again, actually. That's kind of funny. Where are you now? Supposedly. In a completely different area. Oh my god, we've never been here. What? What are you doing over there? You crazy man. Okay, let's do that. And then those. Fine, fine. What do we want to do with that? A cursed effect remains on an enemy for a longer period of time. Okay. Dealing damage to cursed target, inflict damage to all cursed target. I don't know if that's... Blocking, okay. Stealth we don't have any more. Requirements we don't care about. Spell. Enemy struck with the transformation spell transform into explosive object. I never used that. That would be kinda nice. How come I didn't use that? Never used that as well. Okay, let's do that. And we should update our that. Okay, those are good for breaking. Those are good for all the, you know, inferior whatever. Those are like not very like where's the light? Yeah, those are like easier charms. Let's say that will be here. This one will be there. And what do I need more here? Okay. And here, maybe I should do... Okay, so maybe that will be this one. Okay, and over here, since I don't really need those two, maybe I should do... Temporary forces enemies to fight as if they were companion? What? Temporary forces enemies to fight as if they were companion? Where did we get that? That... Okay, let's try it. I don't know. So... This one... Confringo. Long range bolt. Where can I put that one? What's that? So you know what? I have that already here, but this is for breaking all those spells, so I don't wanna... And we're using that quite a lot. What's the difference between that one, Confringo, to... This is explosion. I don't know. That's a shame I can't have more. Maybe we should put those here. And just use the other ones when we need it. Right? That one. It's a shame we don't have more room. Okay, I think this is it. Fine. Now. Why is it so far away? I didn't wanna go there. But actually, guys, I think it's a pretty long episode. So maybe I thought it's going to be another mission, but it seems like we just need to talk to Sebastian for a minute or two and that's it. So I'm thinking just going around and looking for a mission now, a task, a quest is gonna take some time and then I'll start it. It's going to be a 4-hour, and we've been there before, you know, a 4-hour episode. Nobody wants that. I don't mind long episodes, but do I mind? I don't know, guys. I don't know what I want to say. But anyway, I think this is going to be the end of the episode, and I hope you did like it. I hope you will join me next time on the big one, 30. And I think for the 30 episode, maybe I'll do a big one, a big episode that will do a lot of the story. I don't know, a lot. So I think we are doing great progress now, and I think even though it says that we are about 50% of the, that's because I'm not doing a lot of the room requirements. I'm not doing a lot of the animal stuff. I'm not doing all of that. Actually, you know what? Before we'll go, let's see our little babies, right? No, but I'm here already. No, next time we'll see our little babies, okay? I mean, the ones that hatched there. But anyway, I think we are 3/4 from the end of the story anyway, because we did 3 out of the 4 trials. We're getting a lot done. So I hope you liked it. I hope you will join me next time. Please push the like button if you did like it, and you can subscribe to get notification. I try to upload every day. It's not always success, but I do try to do it. So anyway, hope you have a great evening or morning or whatever you're having. You know what? You should have a good one. And until next time, I will bid you farewell, guys. Thanks for joining.